welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole. What do you have on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Just outside. And a count 1-2. He goes down looking. Now, Jacob Young.
Number 30, Jacob Young.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next to hit, James Wood. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
And Cole's Cy Young Award season wasn't a huge surprise either. He led the American League in innings pitched and ERA. Good things usually.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Bottom of the first. And now Jarren Durham. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. There's Wade Boggs now. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slur. Now the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Oh, he hit him.
Timeout.
And that got him pretty flush. So first and second with 2 outs. And next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Lyle going back onto the track, and he makes the all set for the start of the inning. And now up for Washington, Josh Bell. Foul ball there.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
And first offering is fouled off. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And that is out of play. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's C.J. Abrams now. That's in there. That's strike 1. Second inning here, no score.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Hard hit to third. Zips it to first, and that is the inning. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. Irvin back to work. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Really nice swing as he gave that one a ride the opposite way, but it sliced just foul down into the corner. That had extra bases written all over it if it stayed fair.
Balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Here's the catcher to hit, Carlos Narvaez. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Wood puts it away. 2 away now. Here's Bogarts now. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Brady House. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. K-Bert Ruiz stands in now and watches strike 1. And a breaking ball misses outside. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Dalen Lyle. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. In there at the knees. 0-2 now. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, J.C. Esquera. And a base hit into right center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs.
Oh, he gloves it.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Now it's Alex Bregman. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's going to be Jacob Young. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. Young, 25 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Wood batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's Josh Bell. First pitch just misses. And there's a ball. Fouled off left side.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, Manny Ramirez. And he gets tied up right there.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Fires across the diamond, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Hard hit, right side. In plenty of time to first, Already 2
Now
gone
batting,
here in the home
the catcher,
fourth.
Carlos.
And here is Carlos Narvaez.
Narvaez.
He's 0 for 1. In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And Xander Bogaerts with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Well, no waiting
Now
around right
batting,
there. He was
shortstop,
ready to swing it on the
Xander
first pitch. These days, most
Bogaerts.
outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now it's Luis Garcia. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Ball.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. 7 in a row by way of the K. Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit. Harder.
Abrams stands in now and watches strike 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ball upstairs.
Next offering upstairs. Swings through that one for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2
Swing
strikes.
and a miss. And that we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, J.C. Esquera. Irvin back to work. There's a strike.
You know, this group of hitters, as you
0-1's the
probably
count.
noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away
No
7
balls, 2
outs
strikes.
as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Outside.
I'm
2
sure it's
strikes.
at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but
That's
doesn't
ball
seem
2.
to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if
2-2
they
the
make
count.
an adjustment.
And that's
got a full
outside.
count.
Counts full, 3-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Center fielder, number 16.
Now batting Jaron Durham. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an
Now
at-bat we go
batting,
back to
third
later
base.
on when this game is over. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Line drive, base hit! And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded,
Number 2.
nobody out.
Second baseman.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Golden opportunity right here. Yeah, that's fouled off. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Fought off foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's back there. Into the bullpen and gone. He leaves the yard to right. It's 4-0.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees
number 45 gets the ball now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Lyle on the move to the gap. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So now the DH spot, Manny Ramirez. And a big swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Check swing, went around,
0-2 is the
and
count.
that's strike two. And that's outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The right fielder, number
So up next,
19,
Roman Anthony. That one the other way. Abrams. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And there's a foul ball. There's the strike up high. 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's K number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing. Back to the top of the lineup. Dalen Lyle getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Nets go down 1-2-3. And we're back. Stepping in, Carlos Narvaez.
Carlos Narvaez.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
0-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And here comes Sander Bogarts. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one ripped, but foul. Up the middle, Abrams fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. And here's the first baseman, J.C. Esquera. He's 2 for 2. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning alive. Jarren Duran now at the plate. 1 for 3. And he shatters his bat on the ground to short. Barehand grab to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. Boggs will hit next. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Line drive, base hit right field. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded. Here's Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Now
I got
1
1
miss.
ball, 1 strike.
And that's way high. 2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. And now 3-2.
He's got 1 already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Swing and a ball popped up. Garcia on his way over. He's got it. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's in there. That is strike 2. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Bell in the box again. Takes a strike. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Luis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for
Left-hander out of the bullpen, number 50.
Number 50.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Wilyer Abreu. That one is
Now it's 1-0.
upstairs. Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to
1 ball,
hang
1
in
strike.
there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings and misses at the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling. Here as he fouls it away. Goes down looking. Next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. Way high.
1-1, no strikes.
1 out, base is empty. And that one in the air center field. Lyle. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
2
the
down,
right
base
fielder,
is empty.
Roman
Now it's going to be Roman
Anthony.
0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. And that extends the inning. Now the catcher up to hit, Carlos Narvaez. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
That one
Nope, that's
just
the ball.
misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here is Dylan Cruz. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The other way. Fair ball.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. That one's
1-1.
upstairs, ball 1. There's the strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike
ball,
zone, but I'm
2
sure as a
strikes.
hit.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
79.
8th, Jackson Rutledge.
Jackson.
They know that he can
Rutledge.
get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Bogart swings through that one.
Now, there's a
0-1's
certain
the
point where
count.
you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 really good
No ball,
back-to-back
2
sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Wood tracks it down for the out. J.C. Esquera, the next to hit.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. And they add a run. It's 5-zip.
The hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
Next to hit, Jarren Durham. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say,
There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. Out to short. Dives and he can't hang on. There's one.
Right there. He's out.
But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
The batter, number 2.
So man
Second
aboard,
baseman,
Alex
Alex
Bregman getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike
0-1.
1. Swing and a foul out of play. Boggs off of first with 2 away. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Swings through that. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Dalen Lyle. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
I mean,
0-1's
his
the count.
pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the
0-2's
defense
the
work
count.
behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Esquera. He'll do it
Got
himself.
him.
Now one gone in the 9th. Young now in the box. comes up empty with a swing there. Line to left, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job.